So I'm going to start with the 1.1 acre property that has a little lake access. You can see it's the end of a cul-de-sac over to this side. You've got power pole right there. And then the power crosses the street, which is good because your other property's over there. So this is, looks like it's been shot and chipped road here, but it's a lot of gravel. But they've done a really good job. This guy has built a really nice house, and he's got the view. There's not a lot of water at this lake. It's a small lake. But anyhow, right here is the electric pole, and there is a transformer on it. I see what looks like to be cable or telephone. I'm not sure. But it runs underground right here. I'm up from the telephone pole, the cul-de-sac a little bit going in. It does have a slight downhill slope to it, going towards the lake or water. It'll take minimal clearing on this place. There are some nice hardwood trees here. None of them are huge. None of them look more than probably 40 years old. All right, here's a little ledge right here that drops down towards the lake. Very buildable. And it looks like the lake is dry where your property touches. I do see docks from other houses down here, but I'm not sure. I'll find out. Looks like the water's down a little bit. Walking back over towards this side, headed back up to the truck, getting ready to cross a little gully here. There's some more holes. Looks like a big tree down here. All right, see the orange ribbon right here? There's the telephone pole. It runs straight down to here, and there's a stake in the ground right there. A metal stake and a stake that's been broken, but this is the metal stake. And I'm sure that this is the edge of the property. So the property does not touch water. It does not go to the water's edge, even if the lake was up at its fullest. So looking at this map right here, if you can see this, let me get that out of the pointing towards the sun. I'm at that corner right down here, and that's it, staked in the ground right here. All right, so I'm still at this corner, getting ready to head up this way and walk the bottom of the property line from the road. There's a decent slope here, nothing major though. Very nice land. This subdivision really looks nice. You can tell it's a newer one. So there's lots of land here that's empty. This creek has nothing flowing through it, but you can tell there's a decent deal of water going through it when it's raining. It's actually a nice looking creek, sandy bottom, rocky. There's a lot of sand here. Going along the back side to the other end over here on this side. It's a lot steeper over here than it is on the other side. And I am right at the point here. Actually may have went over it right here. Let me look and see if I can find a pin. There should be a pin right here somewhere, right at the creek, if it's still up. But again, here's the creek. You can see it's all squiggly down through there, and that's basically your property line. There's the stake right there, right in the center of the creek. Yep. So I'm headed back up from the creek, and you get about this far from the road. Again, I'm the blue dot. I know I keep saying that. This area up here is flat, nice and flat, very buildable. I'm guessing there is another 50 to 60 yards till we get to the road. And I know we're right in line with that telephone pole. Where I come out to the road, there's a telephone pole across the street. And you can see I'm basically right on the property line, just a hair over. But I'm gonna go straight up through here, move over just a little bit here, and go back to the road. Walking this property line straight out to the road. Dodging a tree here or there. Spiderweb right across the face. And here we are out at the road, and there's that telephone pole. I think this area here is the best location. You can see the road up there about 40 yards away. My truck's over there. The cul-de-sac's over there. This area right here is the most level spot on here. It starts dropping off steeply back over here to over there to the creek. So from here over to another 80 to 100 feet that way is very flat up near the road. So a prime place.